here, Finns here. I am back for another video, and today I have been listening to the songs for North Macedonia in Eurovision 2022. Yes, North Macedonia has now decided to release, to do a national final this year. Very interesting, very exciting, because usually North Macedonia usually just internally selects, but we've got a few songs from North Macedonia, and Friday, 4th February, we will find out who will be the North Macedonian entry for Eurovision 2022. Now, I've had 24 hours to listen to their songs, there's 6 of them, and I've already ranked them, reviewed them, and I'm going to go through them. So yes, this is my top 6 of the North Macedonian national selection. Songs for Eurovision 2022. Let's start now. So my number 6 on my list of songs from the North Macedonian song selection this year, my number 6, my least favourite, I'll say is Ritz Flower with Flying to Berlin. I don't really like this song. It sounds dated in a way. It reminds me, if you really watched so many years, like Norway 1997 with "I'm to San Francisco," you know, and that was from the 90s. It still sounded old. Imagine what it sounds like today. It reminds me of a song like Duran Duran could sing, and Ballet back in the 80s, you know. As it being modernised today, it just feels a bit weird. It's good to have a bit of variety in this contest, but it's just a bit, and it just doesn't go anywhere, this song. You know, he sings about flying to Berlin, but he probably will not be flying to Turin, in this case, yeah. My number 5, I've gone for Jon Idi with the song Dreams. Dreams don't show you somehow, and I see you. He's got a good voice. I know that he's really seems like a really talented guy. It's a song where like a young male with his guitar, singer-songwriter vibes I'm getting from this. It's very nice, but after 3 minutes of it, I do get a bit bored. And I didn't want to get bored during this song, but I think it's nice for the first minute, but the full 3 minutes, I get a little bit bored. You know, like Lara Risotto, you know, from Latvia in 2018. Nice for a minute, but when you listen to the 3 minutes, it's like, you do get bored, and I kind of got a bit bored. The song didn't go anywhere for me. I think, you know, I want to like it more, but this is just something missing from this. And I think if this also went to Eurovision, I think this would get lost in the pack. I think North Macedonia really needs to send something big to qualify. They have got a struggling track record of qualifying to the final. I just don't think this would be the song to get North Macedonia over the mark of qualifying, sadly. Okay, my number 4 on my list. Now, the songs, in my opinion, are getting better and better now. My number 4 is Kali with Love and Light. There's kind of a little bit of an 80s retro vibe in it. It gets a little bit dramatic in the song. It's good. It's not amazing though. It's not wow, my number 1, I would vote for this at Eurovision. It's alright. It feels a bit demo-y, slightly. It needs a bit of a revamp. It needs a bit of a push, a bit of a oomph, a bit of a kick in it. It's nice. It's pleasant. It's nothing horribly wrong about it. It's just good. I wanted it to be amazing. It's an alright song, but it just doesn't leave me with an impact. I do forget about it, even because that was like the second song I listened to it. When I listened to all of them, I completely forgot about what that song sounded like. I mean, I couldn't remember it. So it took me a while to remember, oh, that was the song. So rememberability is not on its side, but there is promise from it. It's not that bad. I just want a bit more from it, if you know what I mean. And my number 3, I've gone for Victor Aparowski, I think his surname is like. The song Superman. 'Cause I'm a Superman. Superman. 'Cause I'm a Superman. Now this was an interesting one. When I first listened to this, like when it first started, the song, I was thinking, what is this? What's going on? Because the verses are a bit, you know, like cringy to get through. I can do this, I can do that, I can be whatever, I can be your only fan. I'm like, really? But that being said, when you get to the chorus, I'll be your Superman, do 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 do. It's really beat, it's got a nice beat to it. It reminds me of Tonight I'll Be Fucking You, do 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 do. Similar around this there. Excuse my French, as Destiny would say. It's got a nice, the beat, you know, that instrumental is really good. I give them that. That's a really I make some moves there. I think the verses are a bit cringy. It reminds me of Tornaki Kapani's "Take Me As I Am." Those lyrics in those verses. The lyrics are a key component, and I do think they need to change. But all this, I can do this, I can do that. But he's very good. I feel like he would perform the song very well. He's very good looking in his thumbnail. Oh, those muscles. But yeah, improvements have to make. But you know what? Out of all the 6, that's one of the ones I would remember. I remember I'll be Superman, Superman. I know it's a bit cringy and that, but I remember it. And that's key, I guess. So my number 2, I'm gonna give it to Andrea with the song Circles. I like this one, I do. I feel like she has potential. I can understand like the meaning, the message behind this, about mental health. I can kind of understand that during the song. It doesn't get lost in translation. I think she's got a really good tone of voice. It's just that really good strong vocals, I thought this. And actually really nice lyrics, you know, I can understand. They're not too cliche, they're not too generic. They don't feel like compared to Victor's song, it feels, you know, it feels natural, and it doesn't feel like too forced, and it doesn't feel like, it feels real, you know, it feels like the singer's really singing this. What lets me down a little bit is the instrumental bit. I could do a bit of changes with that, you know. The melody is a bit uninspiring, but you know what, the vocals, the lyrics, the meaning, the message, you know, live this could elevate if she ever gets a chance to perform this live. Yeah, I see potential in this song, and that's why I like it, and I think there's room for improvement, but the only way is up from there, you know. If they give this another, like a revamp or something like that, you know, it could, you know, do well for North Macedonia. And my number 1, my favourite entry from this North Macedonian song selection, I'm gonna give it to Lara with her song Flower of Sorrow. Yes, I'm going to give it to her because her voice is really good. When I first listened to it, I was kind of thinking, this is an Ariana Grande song. It's so Ariana Grande. I mean, there's similarities between her and Ariana Grande, but you know what? She can sing. Lara can sing. I love the tone of voice. And like, I can guess it's a bit predictable, the whole song structure it's going to build, what it's going to build, but, you know, it's actually really, really nice. It's a really nice song. I would have, you know, lyrics are good. You know, some, I would see changes. I wouldn't mind if they turned this song into a Balkan ballad. You know, that would be even better. I mean, this is good as it is so far, but imagine if it's in Macedonian. That would be excellent. You know, it would be nice to have a Balkan ballad for North Macedonia. They don't really usually send that. They usually sing in English. Up from when they send Calliope. I mean, so it would be nice, you know, if they would, like, change it. Or, like, even maybe, like, make it 50-50, like English or Macedonian or multilingual or whatever. But she's got a really nice voice, and I think if they revamp it, maybe change it a little bit, this could do North Macedonia. She could, I don't say certain qualify for North Macedonia, but she would have maybe a bit more chance of qualifying to the final than maybe some of these others. Because she's got so much potential. She really has just got a really nice tone. As I said before, very Ariana Grande-like. She can sing, it will get jury bait, and I think, you know, she's very popular at the moment. I think a lot of people's favourite, so I could imagine her winning this as well. And yeah, I think it's a really nice song, and wouldn't be a too bad entry for North Macedonia to send at Eurovision, and I think it would definitely do the best out of this lot. In any case, who is your favourite from the North Macedonian national selection? Comment down below in the comments below, like and subscribe this video, and I will be back for more content very soon. Until then, goodbye people, goodbye, go North Macedonia!